Hello everyone! Welcome back to the stream. I'm Angela the Terrible, and this is Puzzle Agent. I know nothing about Puzzle Agent, other than it takes place in a snowy environment, and that's what I wanted for the beginning of December. I wanted some nice winter vibes. So let's just, I've got my trusty Earl Grey tea here. Let's just settle back into this and see what it's like. Nelson Tethers, Puzzle Agent. Let's get started. Let's just get into it. New game. Okay. J. Edgar Hoover Building. Whoa. The U.S. Department of Puzzle Research. Oh, I love those delicious little pink pieces of gum. Whatever they're called, I like those. Double Bubble, I think, or something like that. What? What? Oh, okay. I didn't know if I was supposed to be doing something. Not a busy day on the job. Hello? Sir? Whoa. What did we see? Okay. Nelson Tethers' crossword puzzle has been ripped to bits, but is there something written on it? Reconstruct it to find out. Okay. Alright. Oh, literal puzzle, huh? Well, we've got an upper right corner. Can they be rotated? No. Okay, so they are in their correct orientation, it seems. So then this goes somewhere here. We've got a bottom... Whoop, no, don't submit, don't submit. Bottom right corner. Can I... Please, I want to grab the other one. Get out of my way. Okay. Oh. Well, those snap together, so I guess that's how they go. And these obviously go together. Here? Here. Whoop. They're snapping together. They're kind of solving the puzzle's kind of solving itself for me a little bit. Alright, and you go there. Skoogans. Okay, it says Skoogans. Did that say it costs $75,000 worth of expenses? Okay, alright, I did well. Top agent. How? How? Every piece in its place. Well done. Alright, great. We did it. Aw, little Spood.
Puzzle Research. This is Agent Tethers. I think you have the wrong number. Oh, I see. An assignment. In the field? No, sir, it's been, yes, quite some time. Uh-huh. Erasers? The foundation of democracy? Oh, absolutely, sir. I agree, sir. Oh, yes, the White House needs its erasers, sir. I'll be on the next plane to... Wait, where?
Skoogans, I guess? Yep, welcome to Scoggins, not Skoogans. We're off to solve the mystery of the missing erasers, I guess. Look at that! Look at the snow. Yeah. This is exactly the kind of environment I wanted. Valdez.
Just arrived in Scoggins, Minnesota. Population, 754. Temperature, it's cold, and not much to look at. According to the agency, there's some kind of thing going on at the local eraser factory. The whole plant is shut down. There's a weird man staring at me. Hopefully this won't be a big waste of time.
All right.
Agent Tethers out. I have no idea where my hotel is. I might have to ask for directions.
All right, talk to the creepy man.
Excuse me, I'm Nelson Tethers with the FBI's Department of Puzzle Research. Hello?
Yep.
Okay, and
Hello?
you are?
Bjorn.
Bjorn?
Yep.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Bjorn. Boy, those snowmobiles sure are a bumpy ride, eh?
Yep.
Not a chatty fellow. This looks fun. Yeah, I'm intrigued by this already. Okay. Oh, I guess this is what I'm gonna talk to him about, hotel.
Can you give me directions to the nearest hotel? I'm having a little trouble finding my way around.
You'd never get there. Roads are too slick.
Sir, I'm an agent of the FBI's Puzzle Research Division. It can't be harder than the puzzles I see every day.
Not so.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
really
a professional.
just a matter of trajection.
Okay, on the way to the hotel, you're going to pass 2 traffic lights.
Okay. Oh. Nelson's snowmobile is sliding along the roads. Arrange the logs to help Nelson bump his way to the hotel. Make sure to pass the traffic lights Bjorn mentioned along the way. So, 2 traffic lights. Drag logs from the menu onto the same grid. A log can be dragged to any free space. Okay. Oh, onto the game grid, not same grid. I was confused about that. Nelson's snowmobile will start off heading south. When it hits a log, it will bank right or left, depending on the log's orientation. Nelson must hit every stoplight on his way to the hotel. Press submit when you think the logs are arranged correctly. Okay. So he needs to pass both stoplights, and I guess this is where we're going? So, I'm thinking one of these here ought to make him go like that. to hit this stoplight. And then we want him to hit the other stoplight, so we need it to go... Oh, it can't go there. Because the stoplight is there. So it'll have to be here. So he'll hit... Oh! Wait, I see. Okay, hold on, hold on. There's a log here. So he's gonna hit this one, go past this light, hit this one. And that's gonna send him down, I believe. And then this will send him over here past this light. And then we need him to go down here. So that'll be this one, yeah? So he'll go boom, go this way, boom, boom, past this light, boom, to there, and then straight to the hotel, right? I'm a little concerned that there's an extra log I haven't used. This seems very easy, and I don't know if I'm underestimating or overestimating the puzzle. Let's hit submit and give it a shot. Okay, yeah. So far it looks like how I imagined. Okay. It was that easy. And look, we spent 75,000 taxpayer dollars. Great. Nice. Perfect. A perfect performance. I am a top agent. How? The puzzle can be solved by either making an S or an N-shaped pattern with Nelson's tracks. Good job. Nelson reached his destination, and all is right with the world. Okay. Oh, he's back.
I must have gotten lost. I thought your directions were taking me to the hotel.
They did.
I'm standing in front of the hotel, aren't I?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Wow, this troll gave us
Welcome.
roundabout directions to where we already were. What a jerk. Alright, I guess I can talk to him some more. If you hear some noises, that's my dog chasing a sky raisin, which is what we call flies around here. Alright, let's ask him about the factory.
I'm here to investigate an incident at the Scoggins Eraser Factory. Do you know anything about it?
Nope.
Nope. A man of few words.
The hotel's going to close soon. Better check in if you're sticking around.
Okay, but I still need to talk to you, sir.
Seen any suspicious people hanging around the hotel lately?
Yep.
Really? Can you describe them?
Skinny. Asks lots of questions. There's a stupid hat.
It's me!
Thanks for the tip.
Yep.
It's me! Okay, goodbye. Inspect the fence. Okay. It's boarded up.
Discovered a fence. Board's all chewed up, something terrible. Could be the work of strays trying to get to the dumpsters back there. I don't know why I'm reporting this.
Oh, okay. Into the hotel then. Alright, we got some weird looks, and, can we just interact with stuff around the room? Okay, I see. We can look at the little
Well, these are interesting.
Yeah, those are Scoggins gnomes. All the tourists love them. But I think one has gone missing. I swear I had 6 of them. I took a picture when I set it up, but I guess I lost it. I still have the film negative, though.
Negative gnomes. A ceramic gnome has disappeared from the hotel display, but which gnome? Identify the gnome in Martha's photo negative that doesn't appear in the display. Okay. I see. So these are gonna be the opposites. What do I actually do here? Just clicking on it, identify it as the missing gnome, I guess? So we've got, if this is a negative, so we've got green hat, red shirt, green belt, green pants. It's gonna be the opposite. Oh, I think this is the missing one, actually. Because these two are facing the other direction. If it has to look exactly like the photo. Oh no, it's reversed. Look. Look at the... Here, it's actually... Everything's reversed. It's backwards even, so no. I forgot about that. So... This one is... there. Yeah, this one is that one. Okay, so this one's accounted for. So we've got red hat. We've got 3 of those. Green shirt. Red belt. Red pants. Okay, those are all 3 like that. And this one is on the negative facing left, so it's gonna be reversed. So this is this one. I wish I could make marks or something. But anyway, these two are both in the photo. These are both there. Or both in the window still. So we've got green hat. It's gonna be opposite of what you see here. So green hat. Red shirt. It's gonna be like this one. So it's gonna look like that. It's gonna be flipped the other way. Okay, this might be the missing one. There's no red shirt one. Oh, I didn't notice that the heads, though. The heads are facing different directions, too. There's no red shirt facing to the left. It might be this one. I think it might be this one. What happens if I click it? Okay, I get a chance before I hit submit. All right. So this one's a red hat, green shirt, red belt, red pants. It should be facing to the left in the photo. Oh, this is actually tougher than I thought. So I think this is this one. The angles of their heads is what's throwing me off. I think it's this one though. You know what? I'm gonna submit it because I really think it's this one. Because there isn't one in a red shirt that is facing towards the left, where its upward facing hand is pointed towards the left. There's not one of those. So I think that's what's missing. Okay, it was right. I got it right. Cool. Let's read the explanation, though. The negative image is not only flipped, but the colors are inverted as well. The missing gnome wears a green hat and faces left, but is pictured in the negative as facing right with a red hat. Yeah. Cool.
Well, one of your gnomes has most definitely run off.
Oh my, wouldn't that be something?
I love her accent. Hey, Sharky, what's up? This is Puzzle Agent. And I don't know much about it beyond that. It's a puzzle-solving game. It's set in winter, and it had the vibe I wanted for a December game, so I went with it. But I'm actually really intrigued by it so far. So we're a puzzle-solving agent for the FBI, and we're investigating a problem at an eraser factory where erasers are going missing. And that is all I know so far. What was that? What is that? Hello? Oh, okay, this is for me to go back and replay the puzzles. You started Baldur's Gate 3? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. How do I don't want to go to the main menu. I don't know. I don't want to solve this again. How do I not do this? Really? What? Okay, there we go. Alright, this looks like where you go to replay stuff. And look, this is how much we've cost the taxpayers so far. $226,928.94. You're playing a paladin slash wizard so far. A paladin wizard or or a paladin and a wizard. Are you playing with someone, with a friend, or are you going solo? Travis and I are playing. Cool. Oh, by the way, guys, I added a new blurb. I added a new little soundbite for us for the holidays. But I'll let you guys play with those. I'm not gonna do them for you.
Hello.
Well, hello there, mister. Welcome to Valda's Inn. I'm Martha Garrett, but everyone calls me Ma. How can I help you?
I'm
Aw.
Nelson Tethers. I have a reservation.
Oh, yeah, you're here about the eraser
yeah.
factory, eh? We're awfully excited to have a real FBI man in our town. It's just like TV, yeah?
I love her
I'm gonna
accent.
make some hot dish for you later.
A hot dish.
Dish?
Oh, you'll love it. I've never met a man who didn't love himself some hot dish.
Well, I don't know what hot dish means, but I want a hot dish. Oathbreaker is your favorite. Oh, be careful not to spoil anything, Animus. Because that can be a surprise if you're not aware of it. Room key.
So, what room am I in?
Yeah, okay, I've got your room right here. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. The night clerk wrote down your room number in code.
Mind if I have a look? I bet I can figure out what room I'm in.
I am a puzzle agent after all. The security-minded night clerk notated Nelson's room number in cryptic form. Help Martha see what's written so you can get your keys. Right. 9? I mean, it says 9. I can see where it's like 9. But is that it? Is it that simple? This is a really simple puzzle, if so, because it just says 9. 2 levels in Paladin, my 3rd level was in the Wizard. Okay, cool. Tanky Fireboy. I like it. Oh man, I'm so excited for you to discover the story and just go through the story of that game. The first time, oh my gosh, it's incredible. I mean, it's incredible every time, but the story is so good. Talk to everyone. I highly recommend listening to all the dialogues. I guess I'm gonna say 9. I mean, it looks like 9, right? Unless there's more to this puzzle. And that cost another 75,000 taxpayer dollars. Did I do it right? Really? That was the easiest puzzle in the world. These are hardly puzzles. Yeah, look, it's just... The key to solving this puzzle is seeing what is written in the negative space between the squiggly lines. In this case, it's the word 9. Okay, I wonder if it gets harder, or I wonder if it's meant to be this easy. I really don't mind if the puzzles are easy. The story is interesting to me, so...
There you go, Mrs. Garrett.
Oh, yeah, now I see. Okay then, here's your room key, FBI man.
Thanks, lovely lady.
Thanks. Actually, while I have you here, do you mind if I ask you a couple questions? Real quick, I promise.
Oh yeah, of course.
Alright. Let's ask about getting around.
How do I get to the factory from here?
The FBI doesn't know where the factory is? Oh dear, our moose is cooked.
Rest assured, ma'am, the FBI just likes to confirm intelligence with civilian knowledge of...
Oh,
We like to double-check things.
we were just testing
Oh, of course. Well, it's easy. I have a tourist map of our little town of Scoggins right here. You know, our Scoggins Erasers is the plant that supplies the White House with all of its erasers. The president could be fixing a mistake with a Scoggins eraser right now.
Yes, ma'am. That's why I'm here. That and the fact that every time the Bureau made an inquiry into the situation, all we ever got back were bizarre puzzles.
Oh yeah, well, that'll happen.
Right, that'll happen.
The guy in the lobby, is he okay?
Oh, that's Bo Murphy. He's always been a bit of an odd one. Yeah, he sits there all day trying to do his puzzles. He mostly keeps to himself, and I bring him some food from time to time. Sometimes I swear he'd starve to death if I didn't bring him something to eat.
Bring me something to eat. Oh, look, I can say more about this. It's not crossed out.
Do you know anything about the problem at the factory?
Yeah, so tragic about the accident, huh?
Accident?
Oh, yeah, the foreman, Isaac Davner, they say he was killed in there.
Is that so?
Well, not to be gossipy, but I heard the accident was caused by raccoons.
Raccoons?
Yeah, little creatures that live in the woods around the factory. Maybe you should go talk to Sheriff Bog about it, though. You should be able to catch him out by the factory right now.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
Alright. So maybe, I wonder if this little eraser mystery is going to grow into something bigger. Like, something more than just erasers. Because now we're talking about someone who's been killed, supposedly by raccoons. And I don't know if you can hear that noise, but that's my dog coughing directly into my face.
Thanks.
It's lovely.
Well, goodbye.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you have any gum for sale? Or know where I can buy some?
Dear, we've been out of gum for quite some time.
What?
Haven't seen a stick in months anywhere in town. We tend to get shipments of things like that in the spring.
So, no gum?
Nope.
There's no gum in the
helps me
whole town.
concentrate.
Oh, ew! Pick up the ABC gum? Are we gonna... Is he about to put pre-chewed gum in his mouth? Oh no. Oh, buddy, no. Oh. Don't do it. No, don't do it, but no! Gum found. Nelson Tethers thinks best when he's chewing gum. Any kind of gum. Find discarded gum and use it to get a hint during a sticky puzzle. Ew! Alright, sure. There's a piece there, too. So that's gum. That's what we found before, gum. Wonderful. Nothing like a little pre-chewed gum to get the creative juices flowing.
Excuse me, you look perplexed.
Puzzles. So many puzzles.
Puzzles? I might be able to help you with that.
Okay, tapeworm twister. Ew. Okay, why did this suddenly get gross? Bo has swallowed a rubber band again. His x-ray shows only tapeworms, or does it? Rotate segments of the pesky parasites to reveal the hidden object. Great! That's wonderful. Okay. What again? To reveal the hidden object. Alright. Cool. Hidden what am I supposed to see? How will I know when I've done it right? Like, what, will I see something? I'm so confused. Oh wait, that looked right. Hold on. That looked right. Okay, and there's not going to be a two-headed tapeworm, right? So this probably needs to... Oh, but... Let's see. This seems wrong, because there's not going to be a two-headed tapeworm. Probably, right? Probably not. It only looks right there, though. But that doesn't make sense to me. Why would there be a little... Why would there be two-headed tapeworms? That's not a thing, right? The two-headed tapeworm attack. Oh yeah, it sounds like a sci-fi movie. It does. I don't get it. I'm just gonna keep playing with them. Maybe I'll see something that makes sense. But I feel like maybe in order to get the puzzle right, each tapeworm needs to be its own separate entity. This one is still doubled up. Maybe this part needs to turn. Okay, so now this is one tapeworm. Each one is its own creature. But this doesn't seem right. No, it only seems right this way. But it doesn't match up with this one. Man, this puzzle is really weird. Does that look right? Yeah, kind of. I don't... But I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing. It says there's a hidden object? Reveal the hidden object by rotating segments of the pesky parasite, but I don't see anything but tapeworms. Ain't nobody here but us tapeworms. That could be right there too, though. This bit here could be correct. But that still leaves us with the weird two-headed tapeworm. That doesn't make a lot of sense. If something's actually gonna be revealed here, that's really creative because I don't see anything other than tapeworm. Like, all I see are tapeworms. Alright, hold on. Right now I've got a complete circle of a tapeworm with no head. So that's something. Maybe that is the beginning of something forming. There's no head on this. It's just a complete loop. Perhaps that's meaningful in some way. I don't know. I have no idea. Should I take a hint? I wonder if I should take a hint. Yeah, that doesn't fit any other kind of way, that one. It only fits like this. What about here? It does sort of fit there, though. But not that corner. That corner only fits that way. Does anything else look off? Like it doesn't quite fit. Not really. So I got two options here. I can hit submit. But I don't see anything other than tapeworms unless this thing is what I'm supposed to be seeing. Maybe this is... It said something about swallowing a rubber band. Bo has swallowed a rubber band. So maybe this is the rubber band. This is the one that's not a tapeworm. I'm gonna hit submit. I think that could be it. Did I do it? I guess it was right. I think that was the rubber band. Okay, sure. The rubber band makes a complete closed circle with a loop right in the middle. Good work. Bo's innards are grateful to you. Okay, alright, wonderful. Gross.
Solved. Now maybe you can relax a little.
With the whispers. If it's an acrostical enigma, maybe it's a Baltimore trans deletion. The whispers?
or not.
Okay. He's still very upset. Do you...
Got any more puzzles you need help with?
Puzzles. No new puzzles yet. Brain's always thinking about puzzles.
I'll just check in on you later.
Okay, I guess we should come back to him at some point. Okay, we're in a back alley now. What have we got here? Screwdriver?
Someone left a screwdriver in the alley beside the hotel. Looks clean. Probably of no consequence.
Okay, great.
Winner undeclared in local contest.
Oh, another puzzle. The arm wrestling redo. Redux? How do you say that, and what does it mean? The Annabelle Grill Ladies Arm Wrestling Tournament is over, and the judge missed it. Read the 4 statements and help him determine the winner. Okay. Flo's grisly grip couldn't whip me. Pat won fair and square. Outmatched by the grisly grip. I pinned Pearl like a new hat. This is a logic puzzle, I guess? So... I pinned Pearl like a new hat. So, okay, so what we know then is that this is not Pearl, because she's referring to Pearl. And we know this is not Flo. And we know this is not Pat. So we know who these people are not. Hey, Keffel, what's up? Yeah, this is gonna be a ride. It is. Are you familiar with this game? Because I'm not. This is all completely new to me. I have no idea even what this... I went in not even knowing what this was about. Okay. Hey, Nick, how's it going? I'll give you 2 guesses. It's a puzzle and a game. Yeah, it is a puzzle and a game, for sure. I picked it because it was snowy. Because it fit the December vibe that I wanted. So here we are. Alright, so. I pinned Pearl like a new hat. So Flo is the one who does the grisly grip. And we know that she's not Flo, so she's not the grisly grip one. She's not the one who delivers the grip. Oh, unless she refers to herself in the 3rd person. I don't know if it's that deep. Yeah, it's December-y. We're in Minnesota. Scoggins. I'm gonna assume they're not speaking about themselves in the 3rd person. It's a traditional tournament set up with elimination. So... she is... that one info that might not be obvious here. With elimination. Okay. So, she's not Flo. Because she's referring to Flo. And she's not the one with the grisly grip. She was outmatched by Flo. You know what I mean? Only the winner progresses in the tournament. Yeah. The winner of each match. Okay. She was also outmatched by the Grizzly Grip. She was outmatched by the Grizzly Grip. So she is not Flo either. So neither of these two are Flo. One of these two is Flo. Because first I need to know who's who, right? In order to solve this. Because it doesn't say who these people are. So one of these two is Flo. And she's not Pearl. So one of these three is Pearl. It's possible that I'm way overthinking this puzzle because I have overthought the previous like 2 puzzles. And they turned out to be very simple actually. So Flo is so we also know Flo's not the winner because Flo lost to this person. So one of these two is Flo, and we know one of them is not the winner. But which one is which? Well, this is also not the winner. So maybe this is Flo then? I'm gonna say this is Flo. And Flo did not win. Because Flo lost to her. So Flo's the one with the Grizzly Grip. So she also lost to Flo. Wait. Yeah. I pinned Pearl like a new hat. Pat one fair and square. Okay, if I'm right that this is Flo, they both lost to Flo. What? Sharky, no! Oh, okay. Decided to stop playing and start over for stream. Sharky. When? I will be there. Y'all, come and watch Sharky play Baldur's Gate 3. Tonight! Oh my god, tonight. I'm so there. I'm so excited. Hell yeah. You know what? I have some gum. I'm gonna get a hint. Yeah, let's get a hint. 2 contestants were eliminated in the first round. Okay, 2 were eliminated in the first round. Oh, really? Sharky, that's awesome. He says, I liked it so much that I was like, okay, I need to stream this. Yes, 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 yes. Welcome. Welcome to the dark side, Sharky. I'm so excited to watch that. I'm ecstatic. I can't wait. Alright, 2 people lost in the first round. 2 people lost in the first round. Okay. So she beat someone. The Grizzly Grip couldn't whip me. She beat someone. She did not lose in the first round. So 2 of them lost in the first round. No spoilers. Animus, no spoil. Oh my god, the first time? You cannot ruin that. Let's see. I am so confused by... I feel like I'm overthinking this, and I'm so confused by this puzzle. So this one also has lost a match, so she's not the winner. Neither of these can be the winner. One of these two is the winner. I'm so clueless that most spoilers probably won't even make sense. Yeah, I mean, well, and the story can go so differently each time you play that, like, even if you got spoilers, you might not even encounter whatever it is you saw. How far did you get before you decided to do that, Sharky? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm supposed to be solving this puzzle, but I'm so excited about this. Okay, so one of these two won. These two can't be the winner. One of these won. Flo's grizzly grip couldn't whip me. I'm gonna say she won. I think she won. I think she's Flo, and I think she won. At what point will I know if I did it wrong? I did it wrong! No! That wasn't quite the way the tournament played out. Take another look at the statements. Okay. My first failure. Take another look at the statements. But... outmatched by the grizzly grip. Pat won fair and square. Neither one of these can be the winner. That's not possible unless someone's talking about themselves in the third person. So it has to be this one then. It has to be, right? It has to be. Come on. Look at all these tax dollars spent. There you go. By process of elimination, it has to be acceptable. Alright, let me see how. A 4-person tournament means there were 3 matches. In the first 2 matches, 2 competitors were eliminated. In the final match, the 2 winners faced off, and the winner of that was the champion. Flo, the wielder of the grizzly grip, won one match and lost another. That's only possible if she won her first match, proceeded to the final match, and lost. The woman who beat Grizzly Grip is the winner. I'm still confused. I'm still confused. Okay.
That was a tricky one.
It was. Well, for me, anyway. Oh, there's some gum. Cool. I got some pre-chewed gum. It wasn't really guessing. It was process of elimination. After that first incorrect answer, it had to be her. Because I knew that the other 2 couldn't be the winner. So it did bring it down to 2, so, you know. Okay, where can I go? Back inside? I already did the gnomes. We did the gnomes puzzle. Oh, there's some more gum. I'll take some chewed gum. Thanks. Let's go outside. Let's go out into the snow.
The residents of Skagen seem nice enough. Aside from one wild goose chase, everyone's been cooperative. Plus, it looks like I'm primed for all the hot dish I can eat. It remains
I can't
to be
wait for
seen
hot
if
dish.
That's a good thing.
I don't know what
I got
hot
a
dish
map
is.
from the hotel owner, so I'm heading over to the eraser factory. Agent Tethers out. Am I supposed to be saying that?
I don't know what hot dish is, but I want some. The gnomes were hard? I actually thought the gnomes were pretty easy, but I also, kind of like... Hot dish sounds dirty. I understand photo negatives because I worked in a photo lab, in college, so... That one was pretty easy to me. This one that we just did was the hardest one for me so far. Hot dish does sound dirty. Give me the old hot dish. Do not clip that. Oh, okay, we get a map where we can go to...
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent
Oh?
Chinese meal?
Delicious. Oh man, that's a hot dish, isn't it? A succulent Chinese meal is a great hot dish. Picturesque and historic Scoggins. Hell yeah, a succulent Chinese meal. Hey, if that's a hot dish, I want some. Select the factory. Okay. This just gives me such Fargo vibes. I love that show. I'm not as big of a fan of the movie, but the show is incredible. Season 1 especially. Nothing can beat Season 1 Fargo. Okay, what can I look at? My snowmobile. Alright, and that.
Interesting. Out at their eraser factory. The doors to the factory are very locked. Some sort of custom-built contraption has got this place locked up tighter than Fort Knox. The device seems damaged, though. It seems to be missing a piece.
Okay. Alright, let's talk
Hi,
to...
Sheriff Bog? Yeah, I'm Nelson Tethers of the FBI's Department of Puzzle...
Agent Tethers, good to meet you. We got a real mess here. Yes, we do.
We do?
Oh, yes. It's gonna be a while before we can get this factory running again.
But my job is to get this factory back to making erasers.
Agent Tethers, you're in a right pickle.
Well, I should probably ask you some questions about the incident then.
That's what I'd do if I was a big, important FBI boy.
Okay. Incident.
What was this incident?
Well, we don't need to be dramatic.
What happened?
There was an explosion.
What?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
A
that's
big
pretty
explosion,
dramatic.
And the foreman just never came home.
What? Okay, we don't need to be dramatic about it. An explosion and someone's missing. Time of accident is a puzzle. We'll save that for last. Let's keep talking.
What happened to the foreman? My notes don't have a lot of details.
Well, we're still trying to figure that out. One day after work, Mr. Dabner just never came home. The accident was pretty bad.
Oh, is there a body?
Nope, he's just gone. Isaac Dabner's his name, if you don't have that in your notes.
We don't even know if he died in that explosion?
Won't be able to find that out till we find a way into the factory.
Okay, so there was an explosion and he is missing. Possibly exploded, possibly not.
What did your investigation turn up?
Not much. I can't figure out how to get past this lock.
Well, that's because it's missing a piece. I can see that just by looking at it.
So it is. I guess that's why you make the big bucks, right?
That's right, sir.
Yay, I'm so glad someone played you, David, and I'm not surprised that it was Nick. You, David.
When did the accident take place?
Well, I've been trying to figure that out myself. Here's what I know.
Okay, puzzle time.
Without doubt, the worst pirate I've ever heard of.
Aw, the
But you
worst.
have heard of me.
You've heard of me, though. That's the key. Alright, the Rest Easy Guard Service was employed to keep watch over the factory from midnight to midnight yesterday. From their statements, can you determine the time of the big noise? Okay. Oh, look. Oh, I set the clock, I guess. Boom! 1 hour before the last shift started. Am I gonna need paper? I feel like I need to write things down. Okay, 1 hour before the last shift started. Only Bernie put in the full 8 hours. Worked from 6 till I was relieved. I get the shortest shift, 3 hours. Oh, and their names are beneath them. Okay, so only Bernie was there the whole time. I get the shortest shift, 3 hours. I worked from 6 till I was relieved. So Iggy was there until from 6 until some time. And what am I determining when the explosion was? The time of the big noise. Okay. 1 hour before the last shift started. So we need to know when the last shift started. That's the thing to find out. 6 until I was relieved. Only Bernie put in the full 8 hours. The full 8 hours? Didn't it say from midnight to midnight yesterday? What does that mean? From midnight to midnight yesterday. From midnight to midnight is 24 hours. Okay. Pop gets the shortest shift, 3 hours. How does that information help me? Only Bernie put in the full 8 hours. Bernie is the only one who was there for an 8-hour shift. Alright. Al says nothing about when he was working. He's just talking about Bernie. Pop got the shortest shift, but I need to know when the shortest shift occurred in order to solve this puzzle. Six until I was relieved. That sounds like a last shift language, doesn't it? Well, actually, no. Someone had to come in and relieve him, so he didn't have the last shift. Iggy was not last shift. So, Bernie put in a full 8 hours. Pop got the shortest shift. 1 hour before the last shift started. But are we talking 6 a.m. or 6 p.m.? I guess it doesn't matter, does it? It's just 6. It's just 6. One hour before the last shift started. So Bernie was working, and he was not last shift. Bernie was not last shift either. Because he's talking about the last shift starting, so that's not him. Only Bernie put in the full 8 hours. Pop got the shortest shift, 3 hours. So shortest shift is either going to be Pop or Al. Only Bernie put in the full 8 hours. I got the shortest shift, 3 hours. How am I supposed to... Man, I don't know how I'm supposed to glean information from this. So all I've got right now is I've got that... What are we trying to figure out? Hey, Iffin, what's up? So this puzzle is... Actually, I can show you. This puzzle is about, when an explosion occurred. So, it's the Rest Easy Guard service was employed to keep watch over the factory from midnight to midnight yesterday. So I guess all day yesterday? Somebody was working all day between midnight and midnight. From their statements, can you determine the time of the big noise, which I guess would be the explosion? Thanks, that helps. So, and this is all the information we have. We've got 4 workers with 4 names, and we've got the things that they are saying here. And that's it. Everything you see here is what we've got. So, all I have gathered so far is that Iggy was not on the last shift, because somebody came in to relieve Iggy, which means there had to have been another shift after him. So his shift was from 6 until whenever someone came in to relieve him. Bernie was also not the last shift because he refers to 1 hour before the last shift started was when the boom occurred, and it occurred during his shift. So the boom did not occur during the last shift, and Bernie was not working during the last shift. And I would say it's Pop, but this is a hard one. Yeah, I feel like intuitively, I kind of feel like Pop's 3-hour shift would be the last shift, but I don't want to guess. I feel like that's kind of a guess, and I don't want to guess. And I kind of guessed on the last puzzle. I'm trying not to guess. Only Bernie put in the full 8 hours. Right. Yeah. because it's sort of intuition based. It's not a total guess. It's like a feeling, but yeah, it's kind of a guess. I worked from 6 until I was relieved. So there 24 hours among them, right? Because midnight to midnight, that's 24 hours among all 4 of them. One hour before the last shift started. I can get a hint. So I have chewed gum, which I put in my mouth, I guess. And then I can get a hint, because I think better when I chew gum. We could try a hint. I've got 13 chewed wads of gum available. Let's try. Iggy started at 6. Yeah, I've got that. But did he start at 6 a.m. or 6 p.m.? Only one of these is possible given conditions. Yeah. Did he start at 6 a.m. or p.m.? Worked from 6 until I was relieved. So there must be something here that will tell us if he worked a.m. or p.m. Only Bernie put in the full 8 hours. What is supposed to tell me if it's AM or PM? I worked from 6 until I was relieved. What about this is supposed to tell me AM or PM? I don't know. I get the shortest shift, 3 hours. Only Bernie put in the full 8 hours, 1 hour before the last shift started. How do we know if it's AM or PM? Like, I gathered that we were supposed to figure that out, but I don't know how, what's supposed to give me that information. Six, let's see, 6. There would have been 6 hours from 6. So whenever if he started work at 6 a.m. then he would be being relieved at noon. If he started work at 6 p.m., he'd be being relieved at midnight. I don't know that that matters. Does that mean anything? Does that mean something? Let's get another hint. I'm still confused. Iggy started at 6, but did he? No, I need another one. Pop worked the last shift, ending at midnight. Yeah, see, that's what I guessed, but it was just a guess. How do we actually know that? Pop did the shortest, which I think is 9 p.m. to midnight, and it happened an hour before last shift. Then Pop is not the answer. It's not a person isn't the answer. A time is the answer. It's when the explosion happened. Okay, but it's just telling us that Pop worked till the last shift, ending at midnight. But how do we know this? Last shift ended at midnight, so 3 hours before midnight. Can we? Oh, okay. So if his shift... I don't like the feeling that I'm guessing. And I don't know how we actually are supposed to gather that Pop worked the last shift. What's giving us that information? What from this is giving me that information? But anyway, we have that information because it gave it to us. So Pop was last shift. And he worked 3 hours. 2, 3. So then, and Bernie says that the boom was 1 hour before the last shift started, so it is 8 p.m. Yeah, I feel like there was a guess in there, and I don't like it. But we can read the explanation afterward, though. It's got to be 8 p.m. Yeah, which I see if and you said before. We used 2 pieces of gum. We got an excellent rating. Let's read the how. Bernie worked 8 hours out of the 24-hour day, and Pop worked 3. Al worked 6 hours, and Iggy worked 7. Iggy had to start at 6 a.m. because he was relieved by another guard. Oh, that's the piece of information. Because if it was midnight was the end of all the watch duty. So if his shift had ended at midnight, that would have put his hours at 6 p.m. That's the piece of information. Man, these puzzles got tough. The first, like, 3 puzzles I thought were ridiculously easy. Like, I thought this game is gonna be not even interesting to watch because the puzzles are so easy. And then it just suddenly turned into this. That's the piece of information that I was not getting. There it is. So then Iggy started at 6 a.m. and ended at 1 p.m. Bernie worked the 3rd shift since he heard the noise. His shift went to 9 p.m., so the explosion happened at 8 p.m. You like these types of games? Yeah, I do too. That was really challenging. I think I'm kind of okay at solving puzzles, but that one was tough. That one and the one before it, they were pretty tough. You gotta read so carefully with these.
If there was an explosion at that time, wouldn't the icicles on the building have been knocked off?
Good point. Maybe they grew back.
They grew back. Okay, so maybe the boom sound was not an explosion.
Well, I don't seem to be getting a lot of answers.
Listen, why don't you meet me down at the Moose Ear Diner later? I have some files related to the case that you might be able to help me with.
Can we get a hot dish?
Okay, but I really think...
Agent Tethers, it's a pleasure working with you. You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
We get the Moose Ear in a bit.
Are we? I hope we're gonna get a hot dish. Yeah, I was trying to just figure out who was the last shift. Didn't understand the question, I guess. Yeah, it was the time of the noise, which I thought was an explosion, but the icicles didn't blow off the thing, which makes it seem like it wasn't an explosion. Okay, so there's a piece missing of this, so I don't think there's anything I can do with this right now.
I need to fix this door and get inside the factory.
And the piece doesn't seem to be here, so I guess it's time to leave. Alright. Where can we go? We can go back to the inn, we can go to the diner. I guess it's time to go to the diner. This is really cool. This game is neat. Hello. He is not friendly. Okie dokie. Or just not interested in talking to me. Ooh, they have Lutefisk here. Cool. Hello? Safety?
Excuse me. I see you're working on your sign. Is it safe for me to go into the diner? Excuse me.
Gotta fix the sign.
Oh, he really doesn't want to talk. More so than that other guy we met. Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay.
Something wrong with your sign? I said, is there something wrong with...
You a cop? I ain't got time for cops.
I'm not a cop.
Look, I gotta get this sign fixed before it gets dark. I don't want to be out here after dark, if you know what I mean.
I don't, actually. What do you mean by that?
It's just a fuse, but I can't remember which one it is. Not with all the whispers in my head.
What? Whispers?
Get the fuse for me. I'm getting cold out here.
Whispers. Okay. I think this might be more than an eraser mystery. The repairman has forgotten which fuse he needs to use, even though he coded them so he wouldn't forget. Select the fuse that completes the sequence. Also, I love that trope in anything with cops or FBI where you need to talk to a potential witness and they're always like too busy to talk to you. Like they're always like, "Oh no, I'm sorry, I gotta plant these seeds. I can't talk right now." And they're just kind of ignoring the cop while he's trying to ask questions, as if the cop speaking to them is not the most important part of their day. All right, find the fuse. These don't do anything. Oh, okay, so it's just picked from these. Okay. How do I tell? What do these symbols mean? These are the codes? You couldn't think of better codes for labeling your fuses there, bud? What in the world? Okay. Trying to see some kind of meaningful pattern in these. One... Do you care about hints? I think I see something. I don't mind hints. I prefer if it's not just, like, gonna tell me the answer. But, yeah, if you see something like, hey, this might be a pattern or something like that, I'm cool with those kind of hints. Hints, but not tells. If that's possible. They look like numbers in mirror to me. Oh, you're right. If you split them in half. It's 1, 2. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? That's a 4. What's this? That's maybe a 3? Is that a 3? 7. Yeah, they're halves of numbers. Or at least this one is, I think. And this one is. Yeah, I think this might be 3. Man, they look pretty confusing like that. That's kind of cool. I guess that's just 0, because I don't know what half of that would be. But I'm gonna guess 3 goes there. They go in order. Yeah. Sweet. We only wasted 75,000 tax dollars. Heck yeah, top agent.
That should do it.
Hey, what do you know? This ought to keep the little buggers away.
I like his mustache.
What?
Well, I gotta finish getting this sign mounted.
What are
See
the
you
little
later.
buggers?
Well, we'll see.
There's definitely something more going on here than just erasers.
I don't suppose you know anything about the eraser factory accident?
Suppose I do.
Okay. Man, the people here really just don't want to talk to cops.
Did you know Isaac Davner?
Not much. Heard he had some kind of accident. Feel bad for his wife, Glory. Such a pretty girl.
I should really
Ew.
talk to her. Do you know where I can
You,
find
David.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
her? So, where can I find her?
Inside.
It was creepy how he said that.
Goodbye.
Okay, in I go, I guess. Can I get a hot dish? I'd like to order one hot dish, please. Ooh, I see gum. I see gum. Oh, everybody's looking at me. They don't take kindly to people like me around these parts. FBI puzzle agents, I mean. Hello? Okay. Cool. Can I have this gum? What's this? Some crud?
There's some tobacco on the counter.
Tobacco?
Smells like cherry. I guess the waitress hasn't been in much of a cleaning mood lately.
Yeah. Some cherry tobacco. Okay. Oh, look, he's here. Well, I was supposed to meet him here. Can I talk to these other people?
Hi there. I'm Agent Tethers with the FBI. Sir, you seem stressed. Do you know something about the factory you'd like to let me in on?
I don't know anything.
Sir, it's against the law to withhold information or lie to a federal agent.
Yeah, I'm into some stuff.
Whoa, I'm into some stuff. What does that mean?
So, what's your name?
Steve,
Sir, I'm here about the factory. If you've got nothing to do with it, then however you spend your time doesn't concern me.
Alright, stuff. There's a stuff puzzle. We're gonna talk about the factory first.
There's nothing you can tell me about the factory?
I don't commingle with the factory folk.
You haven't heard about anything suspicious going on, have you?
Nothing more than usual.
Nothing more than usual. So there's always suspicious stuff going on, eh? Let's talk about stuff.
What stuff are you into?
I airlift wooden gnomes out of Scoggins
What now?
with birds.
To where? Why? How?
Black market trinket rings. Big money.
Couldn't you just use the mail?
Okay. Loner Steve trains birds to transport freight. Tonight's shipment just departed, but Steve forgot to note the quantity. Can you determine the number of gnomes? Puzzle rules. Each type of bird has a certain weight limit. Each bird shown is carrying the maximum amount it can. Birds may team up on heavy loads, each carrying what he can. Freight must be balanced evenly between a bird's two legs. It's a balancing game? Oh, okay, I just have to enter numbers. So what am I trying to figure out? I'm trying to figure out the number of gnomes. I guess in the entire shipment. Each bird is carrying the maximum weight that it can. What are these? What are these though? I'm not sure what these blocks are about. Let me read that again. Tonight's shipment just departed, but Steve forgot to note the quantity. Each type of bird has a certain weight limit. Okay, so each type of bird has a certain weight limit. They don't all have the same weight limit. Each bird is carrying the maximum amount it can. Freight must be balanced evenly between a bird's 2 legs. Okay. So, each bird is carrying the maximum it can. So this bird, between these 2 weighted objects, is carrying the most that it can. I'm a little confused by the packages that you can't see through. So this bird is carrying the most weight it can, which is 2 gnomes. This bird is carrying the most weight it can between this and this. So does that mean that this has to be 3 gnomes? So the total this bird can carry is 6 gnomes? That's what I'm thinking. So we can assume then that because it can carry 6 gnomes, that it is carrying 6 gnomes. This bird can also carry 6 gnomes, so these have to have nothing in them, right? Why would there be a package with nothing, though? If this bird can... No, this bird can only carry 2. Well, this bird is helping. So these 2 are adding their weights together, I think, based on these rules. Let me see the rules. Birds may team up on heavy loads, each carrying what he can. Okay, so this bird can carry 6. And this bird can carry 2 total. So that's 6, 7, 8 that they can carry between them then. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There could be 5 gnomes in here? But what are these about? Are these just a distraction? The duck can only hold 4? Well, it says that the weight has to be balanced between the 2 legs, right? Oh, wait. Hold on. We know this bird can carry 2. This one can only carry 2. So there's 2 in here. For sure. Well, no, we don't know that because it's sharing its weight with this one. The only one that we know for sure is that the bluebird can carry 2. The weight has to be balanced between the bird's 2 legs. The bluebird can only carry 2 by itself. Hold on, I don't think... I'm not sure it's 5. The bluebird is only able to hold 2, and it is taking 1 of the 3. So the box we don't know should be 1, I think. Bluebird is only able to hold 2. It is taking 1 of the 3. So it's carrying, right, because it can only hold 2, it's carrying the weight of 1. And this bird is taking the rest of the load? Is that what you're saying? So this bird is actually carrying these 2 plus whatever's in here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think you might be right. And since it has to be balanced, this has to contain 2 in that case. The loads have to be even from what it said, yeah. So it's for each bird. Is it that easy? I mean, maybe it is. This bird can only carry 2, so it's going to be carrying 1 from here and 1 here. Right. And then it makes sense that this bird could carry 4. So that'd be 1, 2... There should be 3 total in this. Like it is over here. 2 there. Okay, I think you might be right. I think it's 1. Let's try. No, it's looking for, no. It's looking for how many gnomes are, Oh, wait. Wait. I'm doing this totally wrong. I was trying to figure out how many gnomes are in that one parcel, but that's not even what the information that we're looking for. We're looking for the total in all the packages. The total, shipment. So that's not even... Okay. Clear that up. But yeah, I think there's 1 in here. Yeah. So let me just do a little, like, graphical thing in my little notebook here for the different birds. There are 5 birds. 1 is just carrying 2 by himself. But I think you're right that the bird on the far left is carrying 1 in the parcel that we can't see. So he's carrying a total of 2. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. You have it on paper. You're writing stuff down too. I'm glad I'm not the only one who does that. Whenever I play games like this, I'm always writing stuff down. So that's 6 so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one has to be 2 then, I think. Because it has to be balanced, and in this leg, he's only carrying the load for 2. Yeah, you two always with the paper. Yeah, I just keep a notebook right here by my computer. So I think this has to be 2 as well. So that's plus another 2. And then he can only carry 2 here. So there's at least 2 in here. And I think there's 3 in here. Right? Because it has to be even. So I think there's going to be 3 in there. That's 11 so far. And then this should be another just 1. 12. Went by how much the birds can hold and added them up. I'm gonna put my guess in. I think it's 12. Maybe I'll be wrong. That's okay. It's okay if we get some wrong on the first try. I'm sure we will many more times, or I will. But let's see if it's 12. I come up with 12 because it has to be even. So both legs have to be carrying the same amount of weight. So that's 2. And then I think this bird can carry 4, like you said. I think that's right. So there'd be 2 in this package then. Because he's carrying these 2. There'd be 2 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 3 in this one because this bird's weight has to be even. So there's 1 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it's 12. I'm gonna go for it. I'm enjoying these puzzles. They're fun. No! 12 was wrong. Each type of bird has a certain weight limit. 12 was wrong. I was pretty confident in 12, to be honest. So you went by how much the birds can hold and added them up. So it's 2 and 4, we think, right? So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 then? 14, yeah. Okay, yeah, that seems logical since mine was incorrect. Let's try it. Yeah, look at all them taxpayer dollars spent. Yeah, okay, it was 14. I think I was overthinking that then. I think I was just overthinking that. Let's read the how. I like reading these. Oh, that's it. Thanks for helping balance Steve's books. Okay. Well, I mean, the explanation was just math, which, to be fair, I am really bad at math, so anything with math I'm gonna have a problem with, and the last few puzzles have had a little bit of math involved.
Another puzzle solved.
So, I hope they're not all math puzzles. Another puzzle solved. Can I get a hot dish? Can I talk to
Hello,
these guys?
gentlemen. A bit early for a lunch break, isn't it?
Until the eraser factory opens again, Daryl and I have nowhere else to go.
Yeah, me and Daryl got nowhere else to go.
Oh, they worked there, huh?
That's great. Then you don't mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah. As soon as I get these bugs back in place.
What? Why do you have bugs in a diner?
You gonna help or not?
These people are so weird. Daryl's famous insect collection has gone AWOL. Box them back up again by stringing lines between adjoining points, keeping these rules in mind. Enclose all the bugs using the fewest number of lines to draw a box possible. A box can be any size, but it must be 4-sided. Bugs of the same kind can share a box. Each green grasshopper, or grass grazer, needs 3 squares of territory, including the square it's on. Each pink puddle paddler needs 2, including the square it's on. Okay. So the green one needs 3, the pink one needs 2. Let's see. So what do I click? And then 1, 2, 3. What? Oh, am I dragging? Oh, okay, I'm dragging. So that's 3. I can enclose these in an entire box then, right? Because then they each have 3 spaces and they can share a box. These need 2. Is it each? Each one needs, each one needs 3. Each one needs 2. Okay. So, then the next box will have to start here. So that one's got 2. And it has to go all the way out to here, so that one's got 2. These 2 each also need 2, so can it go like this? So the question I have then is, if I draw a box like this, will that count as 2 spaces for each of these? And then these guys need 3 apiece. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. There's not enough. There's not enough for the grasshopper here. Okay. Alright, so there's enough for the grasshopper if I do this. Then there's enough for each grasshopper. And if it works this way, maybe this is enough space for these 2 beetles here. But then what about these guys? They each need 2. So doing it like this would give each of these 2 blocks. So I need a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need a total of 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then does that leave enough for these two? I need 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it doesn't. And there's a block here not being used. Maybe I could... Can I take this off? There we go. And then... take that off. Eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could take this block, undo this one. Would that be enough? What did I need? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. Let's see if it works like that. That might be the solution. Let's try it. No? Okay, I guess it needs its allotted space. Well, I thought I was giving them their allotted space, right? Because this one needs 3. 1, 2, 3. This one needs 3. 1, 2, 3. But I guess it doesn't work like that. So then does it have to be... Let's see. Fewest number of lines to draw a box possible. Oh! The boxes have to be 4-sided. I forgot that part. They have to be 4-sided. I had all kinds of not 4-sided boxes. Okay. So let's see then. This could be a box. Right? No, that's not enough spaces. Now it is. This is a 4-sided box. Whoop. How do these guys work? They're so close together. It has to be 4-sided. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They need all this space down here. So that doesn't work. They need this entire row. So how do I give these guys some space? It doesn't work. This has to be their space because they need 4 spaces. They need it was 2 each, right? Yep. So it has to be like that for this one. This isn't enough spaces for this one. How else could that one be done? They could be separate. Maybe they don't all go in one box. This would be 4, like that. And then these guys also need 4. So maybe here. And then I can close that one off, and that's enough for them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close that off. Let's see if that works. Hey, there we go. That one wasn't so bad. I just forgot the rules for the first time. I was like, what? I can just make any shape of any kind of polygons I feel like. Alright, excellent.
Oh, look at that! He did it!
Yes. Now, will you answer my questions?
Sure. Fire 'em at me.
Alright. What do you know about the factory, sir?
You two are employed at the factory. Would you say it's a safe place to work?
Well, safe as any other place, I guess.
Yeah, except the new wing is haunted.
No, it isn't. You better quit listening to those hippies.
Why do you think the new wing is haunted?
When the factory expanded, we built a new wing. A bunch of locals got angry we had to clear out part of the forest to do it.
Because spirits live in the forest.
Ah, okay. So there's a haunting rumor.
You mentioned something about spirits in the forest. Really?
Depends on who you ask.
You won't see me out in the woods after sundown.
Well, me neither. But there ain't no spirits.
Then why won't you go out there?
Do you guys know what happened to the foreman?
Yeah, the lobster bit him.
Shut up, Daryl.
What lobster?
What do you mean a lobster bit him?
He means Mike Lobb. Mike and Isaac didn't get along all the time. Had a little bit of a fight.
That's because Isaac thought he was smarter than all of us floor guys.
Well, he probably is.
No, he ain't. Just because he's a college boy don't make him smart.
Okay.
What do you know about the guy fixing the sign outside?
Randall Scruffman. Weird guy. He thinks the trees talk to him.
Yeah, but he sure picked the right line of work. He's gonna be employed forever. Stuff always needs fixing.
I think he looks extra hard for stuff to fix around here.
Yeah, so he can be close to Glory. She's the waitress here.
Oh.
Sweeter than moose milk in the morning.
Okay. So when he was creepy earlier and I said, ew, David, he was being a little creepy, I guess. I mean, not necessarily creepy, but I had to leave for a second. Was that bug one hard? It was not too bad. I forgot the rules and I made shapes with more than 4 sides the first time, so I had to do it again. But it was pretty simple once I remembered the rules.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Anytime.
Okay. Well, let's talk to her then. Everybody's crushing on her.
Excuse me, ma'am. Miss? Waitress lady?
Welcome to the Moosier Diner. I'll be right with you.
She looks very
Can
sad.
I help you with that?
Gloria is distracted by the puzzle of food she's preparing to serve. Fit all the food items on the plate in such a way that none of them overlap to get her attention. Ah. We don't like food touching, huh? Okie dokie. We've got, okay, the sausages, they have to stay together. What has that kind of shape? Maybe a piece of toast? Okay, no, we can't switch their orientation. Oh, look, those just snap together. I wish they wouldn't just snap together like that. It kind of gave me the answer there. Yeah, those fit together. What else? We've got a mushroom. A carrot. Piece of cake. Oh, see, it snaps. It snaps together. I don't like that. It's giving me the answer because when I put them close together, they just snap together. Yeah, maybe the sausage is like that. Yep. And then mushroom. Go here. I'm trying to avoid having them snap together accidentally. Alright, these are one piece. Ooh. Ooh, I bet it goes there. Yep. Okay. Mushroom. I still don't think it goes there. Maybe Maybe the... no, not that. The chicken leg? Okay. The carrot. Where do you go? Oh, the mushroom does go there. I thought, nah, that doesn't look right, but no, it does go there. And then this is gonna go here, probably. And where does the carrot go? Here? Hey, look at that. That's a nice looking plate of food. Is making me hungry. Why did it cost $75,000 to do that? Delicious. I agree, it looks good. Yeah, top agent.
There you go. Delicious.
Thanks.
Delicious.
So, what's good here?
I don't know. It's all fine.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
Lori Davner.
Oh, haha. So, I'm Nelson. Are you feeling okay?
Yes. No. I'm just thinking about my husband.
What's wrong with your husband, ma'am? Is he okay?
He will be.
Well, I'm with the FBI's Department of Puzzles Research. I need to ask you a few questions.
Alright, there's gonna be a puzzle. Well, let's talk about stuff first.
An accident at the eraser factory caused it to shut down. Do you know anything about that?
Of course I do.
What have you heard?
Well, nothing really. I mean, just that it was an accident like everyone says.
Okay.
The factory foreman, Isaac Davner. He was your husband?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. There's not much in my files about him.
That's okay. He's a great man. I'm so proud of him.
For...
Just so proud.
Oh, okay.
She's being really weird. She's got the big eyes. She's crossed arm. Something's weird. She's being very weird. I mean, her husband is missing, which I guess is a big deal. But the way she's speaking is odd.
The repairman outside seems a bit odd. Anything I should know about him?
Well, I think he's got a bit of a crush on me, but he's harmless.
Could he have hurt your husband to get to you?
Oh no. He wouldn't hurt a fly. He even avoids stepping on rocks so he won't accidentally hurt any critters living below. I wish people wouldn't tease him for that. Daryl.
That's nice. Why would you tease someone for that? That's a nice thing. I avoid stepping on things outside when I go for walks. Alright, let's do the work puzzle.
Has the factory closure affected business?
Yeah. People tend to hang around here longer now that they aren't going to work. Normally, that'd be a good thing, but I've been pretty distracted.
I see that. Maybe I can help.
Okay. When these three couples walked into the diner, Glory thought she knew what each would order. She was wrong, and now she's forgotten who gets what. Here's what she does recall. Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. So everybody ordered very different things to their spouse. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. Okay. Only one patron resembles his or her meal. Resembles someone's gonna look like their meal? This is my famous puzzle. This is very silly, but also a good puzzle. Cool. The ham plate should be set down next to the banana split. Okay. Famous? Favorite. Oh, okay. I was like, why is it famous? Okay, so the ham and banana split go together. Oh. Oh, okay, I see. They look like they're food. Alright. Right. So, I think I need to read that again. So the couples sitting next to each other ordered things quite different from each other. The one lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. So the fish-eating man. Does it mean... This is a woman, right? Does it mean... resembling the fish-eating man? What does that mean? Fish-eating man. They all look like something. She kind of looks like a chicken. That doesn't mean that she ordered the chicken, though, right? Does it? Only one patron resembles his or her meal. Okay, so no, it doesn't mean that she ordered the chicken. The ham plate should be set down next to the banana split. One lady, this seems like a big clue here. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. So whoever is eating the fish, the person next to them looks like a fish. Is that what it's saying? Resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. No, the person eating the fish, she ordered food that looks like whoever is eating the fish. Okay. Only one person ordered food that looks like themselves. This is funny. I'm not sure what to base who gets what on. Ham plate goes next to the banana split. Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. Oh, okay. Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse, and only one resembles their own meal. Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. So that means she wouldn't have ordered the sundae, the banana split, and since the ham and the banana split go next to each other, that also means that this couple did not order the ham and banana split. One of these other couples did. So then they ordered any of these other dishes. I guess he's supposed to be like a cow or a bison in the burger. It does seem challenging. I don't mind that they're challenging. I like it. I think they're interesting. So one person ordered a dish that looks like themselves, yes. But one person ordered a dish that looks like themselves. Nobody, but it also says that no one ordered a dish that looks like their spouse. No one. So he couldn't have ordered the fish. She couldn't have ordered the burger. You see what I mean? So here, let me look at the rules again. We're probably gonna have to look at them frequently. Oh, it's about, yeah, buffalo. Buffalo burger, onion rings, fish, ham, chicken, and banana split. So yes, no one at the table ordered a meal resembling their spouse. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. These two seem contradictory. Well, I guess that could mean not the spouse, though. So, like, it could be saying, like, these two are sitting next to each other. So that maybe, this is the only she sitting next to a he who is not her spouse. Does that mean he's eating the fish? I think that means he's eating the fish. You think you have it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna mean he's eating the fish. What else have we got? One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. So she ordered the onion. She ordered the onion meal. We've got two of them. I'm pretty sure that means that she would have ordered the onion dish. Nobody ordered a meal that looks like their spouse, so he would not have ordered the chicken. He ordered one of these. She would not have ordered the burger. She ordered one of these. So, I can actually drag stuff around. I can, I didn't think about that. I assumed that the ham and the sundae would have to go to a couple. So each one of the couple would be eating one of these, but that's not true. It could be like these two, you know? Or these two if they're considered sitting next to each other. So anyway, she would not have ordered the burger because it looks like him. So it's only one of these two that's gonna have the burger, or, well, it could be himself. One person had a meal that looks like themselves. Chicken. He would not have ordered the chicken because it looks like her. One of these two ordered the chicken. Well, that's assuming she ate the burger. I don't really know that. The banana split had to have someone eat next to them on the left. Right, because, okay, yeah, because the options for banana split, I don't think this is considered next to each other. Maybe? I don't know. Because it could be like that. Ham. Yeah, so it could be this. This. Or if this counts as next to, it could be that. But I don't think so. I think next to means like next to around the table. Fish is not next to pig. This has got to be fish. This is definitely fish. Because, where did I get that from? One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. So she's sitting next to a man, but she wouldn't order the fish because it looks like her. Oh, the fish-eating man sitting next to her, excuse me. He wouldn't have ordered the fish because she looks like a fish. So it has to be him. He's the only one sitting next to a female who would have also ordered the fish. It's gotta be him, which would make her the onion rings. These two I don't know about. I'm just placing them there to see if it makes sense. So I think the only option for the ham and the sundae is here. Because I don't think this counts as next to. I don't think that's going to count as next to. So one of these people has the ham and one has the sundae. I'm not sure which. So we're left with chicken and burger. She's not going to order the burger because it looks like him. So it's got to be her with the burger. We don't know which order these go in, but it has to be her with the burger. And so then it has to be her with the chicken. So all we need is the order for these two. One person ordered a dish that looks like themselves. So I think these two have to be swapped around. Because then that looks like him. There's nothing conflicting with him eating the ham. Right? I think we might have it. I think we might have it first try. This is what you got? Alright, let's submit it and see. I think we might be good here. Nice. Excellent. Top agent. Let's read the how. Rule 2 says one woman ordered a meal resembling the man sitting next to her. The chicken woman is the only woman sitting next to a man besides her spouse. That's what I picked up on. So it must be her since no one ordered a meal resembling their spouse. So she ordered onion rings and the onion man ordered fish. Yeah. And then you can figure out the others once you have those two. Cool.
That wasn't so tough.
Yeah, I guess not.
Could I have a bit more of your time, ma'am?
Sure.
She seems so sad. Could I have a bit more of your time? But there's nothing else to say. Goodbye. Alright, I guess we can now talk to the person we came here to see, which is him.
Hello, Sheriff.
Agent Tethers, good. You're here.
Yeah, listen, I wanted to ask you...
No time. I got a hunch about the factory. I got security camera records here of people leaving the factory.
Good. It'd be helpful to talk with whoever left last.
Exactly what I was thinking. I mixed up the photos so we can put them back in the right order.
What? Why would you do that?
You know how it is.
No, I don't.
What?
That's evidence.
You know how it is? Rearrange Sheriff Bag's photos. Bog? I think it was Bog. Rearrange Sheriff Bog's photos to show the order in which the factory workers left. Why did he do this? What? Why did he? Okay, so there are no footprints here. So this person left first. Had to, because there are no footprints before them. What else have we got? This has to be 2, I think, because... Well, no. No, this is 2. Because this guy makes footprints going around this way, and they're not here yet. And this makes 4? Does that seem right? Seems too easy. I agree. Like, is there a catch to this? It does seem too... I'm getting that too easy feeling. Maybe it's that, though. I mean, it seems right. Let's try it. Heck yeah! We got it! Yeah, I guess that was just an easy one. Okie dokie.
This should clear things up.
Yeah, that seems about right. Looks like the last one out was Mike Lobb.
You think he might have had something to do with the accident?
Probably. Why don't you head out to the ice fishing huts on Lake Svens? When he's not working, he's usually there trying to dead stick a lunker.
Got it. No, wait. Do what to a what?
Catch some fish. He's got himself a bright orange vest. Can't miss him. Anyway, to get there, you can take the snowmobile out to Sesame Woods. But you'll have to hoof it from there.
Alright. Oh, we got some things we can talk about. They have to have an easy one once in a while, I guess. Yeah. Give us a little break from all that heavy brain lifting. Alright, let's talk about Glory.
What do you know about Glory Davner?
Foreman's wife. Poor girl, she's a sweet kid. Her family has lived in this town for generations.
Maybe she has something to do with the accident.
That's ridiculous.
It could be an insurance...
Now you just leave poor Glory alone. She's having a hard enough time without you getting
Wow.
all accusatory.
Whoa! Did that remind anyone else of Fargo? Of Fargo season 1? Because it did me. Well, where the sheriff was telling everybody to leave Lester alone. Same setting. Yeah, I had big Fargo feels right there.
What was the name of the factory worker I'm looking for?
The last guy to leave the factory was Mike Lobb. Drive out to Sesame Woods, then walk the trail out to the ice fishing huts.
I can't wait to see the ice fishing huts. Something about that is calling to my soul.
Is there anything I should know about the Sesame Woods?
Well, they've got the odd wolverine in them.
What?
But they're probably hibernating or migrating or the like.
Okie dokie.
I better get back to it.
You betcha.
You betcha. Haven't found any gum in a while. I sure could use some more gum. What now? Whoa! I pulled the gun out. I was gonna shoot it. Whoa. Okay. The woods are haunted by gnomes?
The snow must be playing tricks on my eyes. For a second, I thought I saw... It doesn't matter. I'm on my way to question Mike Lobb at the ice fishing huts. But to get there, I have to go through Sesame Woods. That doesn't sound dangerous at all.
It doesn't matter? It sure seems like it matters. You pulled your gun on it. Oh, gum! There's some chewing gum. Let's get some previously chewed gum for the road. Alright, Sesame Woods. Hello?
Hello? I think I found Mike Lobb. Man, late 30s. Looks like he froze to death, trying to solve some sort of problem. I'm gonna have a look.
He just froze to death out here trying to solve a puzzle. Was Mike Lobb following Isaac? Rotate tiles to chart a path from Mike Lobb to the ice fishing hut, but beware lest the path intersect with one upon which a shadowy figure lurks. Okay. So we want to make a path that doesn't encounter any of these. So... Whoop, hold on. That's going to encounter one, for sure. That one can't be turned. I thought maybe we could turn the hut. Okay. Oh, that can only go that way, so that's not gonna work. It's gonna have to be like this. So we're going... I'm doing it backwards, but that's on purpose, because it's easier to do backwards, I think. Alright. Is that gonna go here? It kind of looks like it does. Which we don't want. So now we're like, doodly doodly doo. That's gonna have us going down. That's not gonna work. I think you were good there. Doesn't go straight to him. You mean this way? Because it kind of looks like it cuts off before going all the way to him. So that you would go like this. And then we want to cut off the path to that guy. So up. Up. So what's gonna happen when... What stops him from going, like, this way? Like, what's gonna make him go down here? Maybe like that? Let me read the thing again. Chart a path. It just says chart a path from him to the fishing hut. You really want to challenge them? The gnomes? I don't. Is this one wrong? Do we think this one's wrong? Well, it could be like that. That goes to nothing. See, so we would go like this. And down. But then what stops him from going here and then just like doo-doo-doo, wandering off that way? Because it dead ends? Or what stops him from going here? To that. Like, it seems like there's a complete path, but there are also other ways that he could go. I can try it, or I can get a hint. I mean, it seems like it would work, but my only confusion is, so he goes here, move the one that turns east. So he goes here, he comes down, like this, you mean? 2 over, 2 down, 2 from him. This one? One up. Oh, and it cuts off this direction. Okay. So that's all cut off except for here. That's cut off, so you go this way. But now it's connected here. And now it's connected there, which we don't want either. Right? Hello, Gravtoad! How's it going? Thanks for coming in. We're playing some Puzzle Agent. These puzzles are really interesting. I'm loving this game so far. I think this might do it. I don't see any paths that could connect to a gnome. And it does go all the way through to the hut. Let's give it a try. We're just spending some tax dollars here. Yeah. Cool. That one wasn't too bad. I enjoyed that puzzle a lot. I like those ones like that where you're making a path or whatever. Should we read the how? I mean, we kind of understand how. A safe path is established only when no other paths that can branch off the main one intersects with a shadowy figure. Next stop, the ice fishing hut. Yeah.
Aha! No puzzle's gonna stop me in my tracks. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean...
Whoa.
Ah!
Hello?
They tried to take him. The lock must not.
The lock on the factory door.
Key.
Oh. Thanks, buddy. Do you need a ride? Oh. Okay.
What is this thing? I think I found something important in the hands of a dead lobster.
A dead lobster.
I'm going to hold on to it for later.
We're not gonna report the dead guy? The frozen man?
The lake with the ice fishing huts is just past the clearing. I'm going to continue on to see if anyone there seems to have this affliction.
Right. I know, that's what I was thinking, Gravtoad. He watched a man die and is not even recovering his body. He's just gonna leave him here frozen, I guess. So I'll let y'all in on a little secret. I have owned this game forever. Probably since it was brand new. And I've just never played it. I never got around to it. I got it probably as part of a Humble Bundle back in the day and never played it. And I stumbled upon it again because of the snowy atmosphere. And I thought it would be perfect for December. And I'm really glad that that thought occurred to me because I probably would never have played this otherwise. It would have just sat on my list for ages. Alright. What all we've got here? We got some stuff on a table we can look at. And we can talk to this guy. Let's talk to him.
Mr. Scruffman.
You following me, boy?
No,
Yeah.
sir.
No, I am.
You look like a lost puppy. Go home, puppy.
You look like a puppy.
I can't leave until I get that factory back open. I have a few more questions for you.
Of course you do.
He's once again too busy to answer questions from the FBI.
Is this your hut? It's nice.
Nope.
Oh. Well, what are you doing then?
Fixing stuff. That's my job. Lots of stuff getting broke lately.
Things get broken on these huts a lot?
Everything gets broken a lot. Keeps me busy.
Well, that's true. Everything does get
Don't
broken
me
a lot.
ideas. I just do my job.
Alright. Tell me about Glory.
I understand you have a thing for Mrs. Davner.
No, sir. Just think she's pretty. I expect you do as well.
Where were you on the night of the accident?
Busy. You accusing me of something?
I'm just asking. It's part of my job to be thorough.
I was working at the hotel.
Okay, see? That was easy.
Alright. Let's ask him about his alibi.
Where were you on the night of the accident again?
Working at the hotel.
Lobster?
You had to go through the woods to get here. Didn't you see a guy freezing on a tree stump?
Yep.
Why didn't you help him?
He didn't ask. Best not to interfere with acts of nature.
Right.
So you just let a guy die out there?
Had nothing to do with it. The cold will creep right up on you.
I mean, we just left his body there. I don't know if we're one to judge.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye. Mr. Scruffman claims he was working the night of the accident. I'm headed over to the hotel to check out his story now.
No, don't head to the hotel. I want to look at the stuff over here.
Found some freshly caught fish out on the lake. Looks like something has started eating them before they've been cooked.
Sushi. Delicious. Is that all I can look at? I guess so. Alright, time to go. Alright, and we're going back to the inn now, I think? You got anything new to say? The handyman seems sus. He kinda does, yeah. But he could be a red herring.
Hello again, Mr. Bjorn.
Yeah.
We can say new things. Is that why they are called Sesame Woods? Oh, sashimi. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. It could be. A mispronunciation of sashimi.
Do you know Randall Scruffman?
I do. He's a good man. Good stuff.
Despite his stock, you think he could have had anything to do with the accident at the factory?
Why don't you just let things run their course? Accidents happen, Mr. Tethers.
So, Randall Scruffman.
He's a valuable member of this community, and that'll be enough of you trying to say otherwise.
Right.
Do you think Glory Davner's capable of violence? So that's a no.
Alrighty. Whoa.
What was that? Heard a crash and a scream coming from inside the inn. Going inside to see what happened. I hope I won't need backup.
Because there isn't any.
I heard a scream. Is everything okay in here?
The pipe on the fireplace. I turned my back on it for 1 second and boom!
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure we can find a way to fix it.
Boom, huh? Another explosion. Another boomy thing. Are you threatening me? Gets out, taser. Stovepipe stumper. Rotate tiles to reconstruct the wood stove's flue before the lobby fills with smoke. The stovepipe may split, but all sections must rejoin on the way to the chimney. Okay. Whoa, it's a lot of parts. That's a lot more parts than I thought there would be. Right. Huh? What? Excuse me? He just...
What the heck was that?
Hurry, it's getting away.
Saw a thing. It stole some pipe. Going after it.
Whoa! He's talking to the crazy man!
Checking out.
Oh my, but what about my
Checking
furnace?
out.
You're all done?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm
I'll
outta here.
Be calling in the FBI's Gnome Squad. Or the National Guard, or the... someone better equipped to handle your situation.
Oh, I see.
She's so
I'll be
nice.
needing to call the sheriff then and let him know.
Aw.
Excuse me?
Yeah, the sheriff told me to give him a buzz the moment you left town.
Why would the sheriff assume I was leaving so soon?
Oh, I couldn't say. So, will that be on a credit card, or should I just send the bill to Uncle Sam?
What is Sheriff Bog hiding? And that lock. It's on the outside of the door. On second thought, I better stick around. See this through.
Oh, great. Hot dish all around.
Yeah, hot dish.
I think the sheriff wants me out of town. And what is the deal with that gear I found on Mike Lobb?
Oh man, that jump scare is so good. Yeah, that was
I need to
great.
see a man about a furnace pipe.
If you do them so rarely, it really hits hard. Yeah, that was... I was not expecting any kind of jump scare in this game at all. The sheriff is actually 3 gnomes in a suit. Yeah. Is that the guy that was frozen? No, that's the guy that had the tapeworm. That was sitting here doing his tapeworm puzzle. Wow. Okay, so we got jump scared. Man, what the heck? We just got jump scared by a gnome. Yeah, I think that was before you came in, Iffin. Here he is. He does look like that guy, though. He looks like the frozen guy. Hello?
What was that thing? What happened? Did it try to eat your ear?
If two rows are white and rotations affect orientation, then...
Huh?
Oh boy. The Maw of Madness. Since Bo's brain got scrambled, all inputs end up in the Pit of Perplexity. Drag and drop arrows into all empty slots to redirect his stream of thought to the light of lucidity. Oh, buddy. Drag arrows from the menu to each of the highlighted spaces. Your mission is to direct Bo's thoughts from Nelson up to the light bulb. A stream of thought will move in the direction of any arrow it hits. A brain tube will cause the stream of thought to bounce off at a right angle. Okay. When you think you have arranged the arrows correctly, press submit. This sounds like the puzzle that we used on the snowmobile to get here. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Whoa. Where's the starting point? Is the starting point me? My words? This puzzle is missing one important info that the devs probably didn't catch. You need to fill all white squares with something. All white squares. So not just all of these, all of the squares on the whole board? I found an optimized solution and got punished with a failure. And is this the starting point? All the highlighted ones. Okay. So... direct Bo's thoughts from Nelson to the light bulb. Okay. So I'm gonna speak, and then the thoughts are gonna go here and bounce up. So something needs to go here to stop it. Oh, but this is gonna bounce it at a right angle too. Let me read the rules one more time. Stream of thought will move in the direction of any arrow it hits. A brain tube, this thing, will cause the stream of thought to bounce off at a right angle. So if I speak and it goes here and then it goes up, it's just going to continue to go up, except for when I put something here to stop it. But these are going to bounce it at a right angle. So that means like this, right? It's going to go like boom, boom. So speech, up. We're trying to get here. Alright. Maybe if we go speech up and then send it back around from here, maybe to, well, every single highlighted space has to have something, right? That was the rule. So what if it goes speech up over? Well, no, then there's nothing here. It's gonna go like that. That's not what we want. If it's this way, will it go hit this and then go down? Is it gonna work like that? But then this will bounce it right back up. That won't work. Right? That won't work. The pipe's color. Oh, they're not the same. I didn't notice that. They're not the same. These all have pink in the back, I guess you'd say. They're pink. And then this one's got the pink. The pink one is facing the other way. So does that indicate which way it's gonna go? I think it goes at right angles. Yeah, it goes at right angles, but I noticed these are different. The only option here is to send it either left or right. Right? So he's gonna speak, the thought's gonna go up, and then the option is to send it into this, which is gonna bump it some kind of way. Yeah, but it goes in only one way and out in one way. Oh, I see. So you're thinking like the speech, if I, so say I put this here, then it's gonna go like that. And then what? There's nothing, there's nowhere here for it to go. So maybe it goes, it'll go up like this, up to here. And so this is the next point where we could do something. It uses both twisty tubes. Okay. It keeps going. Yeah, alright. So then an arrow could go here, which would send the thought like this, and then it would go up, and then it would come back. It would bump this and go down and right into the the pit of despair where we don't want it to go. So that's not gonna work. So the other option is sending it this way, or not putting the first arrow. Well, something has to, an arrow is going to be here. I think it goes the other way. So we got speech, up, over, up, right into the pit of despair. The first one, this one you think was right? So, I think so, right? Yeah, you can only put them into the highlighted boxes, Gravtoad. So I can't just put them anywhere I want. So, and it's gonna hit this arrow for sure. There's nothing I can do about that. It's gonna hit this arrow, it's gonna go up to whatever I put here. It's either gonna go left or right. Then I'll MS Paint solve it. So it's gonna go through here, up, over, up. So then we have another left or right option here. That one didn't work. We put, going to the right didn't work because it goes up, over, down, over, and then up into there. So what happens if we put it the other way? You got it already? Alright. Then down. And now we hit this one. Alright. What if we do this then? Then we hit this one. It's going to go here. It's going to go down. And then if I put it this way, because if I point it the other way, it's just going to go up into there where we don't want. So it's got to be like this. And then it's going to hit this one and go down. And then if we hit there, it's going to go up. Over. No, that's going to go into there. Right? So... yeah, that's gonna do it, I think. Because it's gonna go... let's follow the path one more time. It's gonna go here, it's gonna go up, and then we're going to go through the pipes. We're gonna follow the pipe squiggles to this arrow, and then it's gonna take us back down into the pipes to here, which is gonna go down into here. Down, left, up, to the bulb. I think that's it. You didn't have the first white box, I assume. That'd be the optimal thing, because it'd bypass the whole upper right part. To the chatter. Oh. Yeah, I think this is right. Let's try it.
Hello?
Yeah! I wonder if, at the end of this, if we'll get to see how many tax dollars total that it's cost us. Golf clap! Golf claps for me.
Well, that was a very interesting puzzle, but...
The whispers of the moon crash too loudly.
The whispers what?
Clear the path.
Hey! I need that.
Another gear.
Okay. He said something about whispers, and I got a gear. Do you want to talk anymore?
I'd better not.
No, he doesn't want to talk. Okay. But I didn't get the pipe, though, did I? The pipe is still gone?
I got your pipe back.
Okay,
Let's
I did
finish
get it
putting
back.
this back together.
He likes cog. Rotate tiles to reconstruct the... oh, yeah, this is the same puzzle. We just weren't able to do it. Okay. Alrighty. Well then. Let me see the... there were no rules. So the stovepipe may split, but all sections must rejoin on the way to the chimney. So it's okay if it does like this. But it has to come back together. Doesn't work that way. All sections must rejoin. So we do have a path here, but all the sections have to rejoin on the way up. So I can't have this, right? I can't have like this open bit. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem, because there's an open pipe there. I don't think that's gonna work. Flip the one on the bottom to go up. This one? I'm doing it backwards again. For some reason it's easier to me when I do it backward. The one next to it to close the loop. Oh, this. Okay. These don't line up. Now that's not connected to anything. But that doesn't seem to match up at any angle. Maybe like that. Okay, it hits there. That could be something. Let's see. There's no opening along that path. No opening there. Here's a split, and there's no opening there. Is it closed? I think it might be closed. An interesting idea, but I think the self-drawn style gives it away a bit. Yeah, I agree a little bit because with the... You can see all the little sort of pencil edges where you can kind of tell it was meant to match up there or not. Yeah, I think that might be it. I don't see any open bits where the smoke is gonna get out. I think we might have it. Yeah! We're only wasting a little taxpayer money. Not too much, just a little bit. Do you guys want to see the how? I mean, we figured it out, but... The stovepipe will split off 3 times before rejoining at the end, done to a turn. It's not the prettiest stovepipe in the world, but it does the job. I don't know, I always like to read, like, everything.
There you go. Your stove's all fixed.
Why, thank you, Mr. Tethers. You FBI types sure are handy.
Thank you. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You seem relatively coherent. Do people ever talk about seeing, little people in pointy hats?
Oh, the hidden people. Yeah, it's an old Nordic superstition.
Oh, the hidden people.
My
yeah,
grandfather
just those
used
guys.
to tell me stories. They say they live among us in the ground, trees, rocks. But I just know the ones that live in my window.
Right.
Was Mr. Scruffman working here on the night of the accident?
Yeah, the fence outside was
Among
a
Us.
terrible mess.
Yeah.
I think some kids were trying to rip it down or something.
Did it take you long to fix?
Oh yeah, all night.
Democracy Manifest.
Yes, it is.
If you're still looking for suspects, I'd start looking at that Bjorn fella. But you didn't hear that from me.
Okay, let's start looking at that Bjorn fella. He is a weird fella, isn't he?
Can you tell me anything more about the hidden people?
Oh yeah, tourists love the stories. But Bjorn and his friends take them very seriously.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they don't like the decorative gnomes in my window.
Okay, so maybe one of them took her gnome. She said they don't like him. Yeah, Bjorn immediately caught my interest as he kind of looks very different from all the people here, which is profiling, I guess. But I mean in the sense that he's like, he almost looks like like a little yeti or something, or like a gnome. He gives me the vibe, the same vibe I get from the gnomes, if that makes sense. We're about at time, but we have an ad break starting in a few seconds, and I'm not going to end us on an ad break, so we'll go a little bit further. But I think we might be done in here for now. Oh, wait, we got some gum, some fresh gum, some freshly chewed gum. You're digging yourself a deeper grave. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, is this on Game Pass? I don't know. I'm playing this on on Steam.
And I just saw
on my
living
computer.
garden gnomes. I think I'm gonna head back to the diner and have a chat with Sheriff Bob.
It is quite an old game. I can't imagine it's very expensive. Oh, there's a, what's this? Let's look at that.
Help wanted.
New employee error. The Varsity Muskrats got after-school jobs at Hank's Window Shop. What are the Varsity Muskrats? Like this, like the kids? They can't skip football practice. Okay, they're football players. Help them complete a pass without breaking any glass. Okay. Help them complete a pass without breaking any glass. What do I do? Oh, I make a line? I see. Okay. Can I take that off? It's 99 cents? Yeah, it's really old. 99 cents, 93 cents from a CD key. Yeah, I have Puzzle Agent 2 as well, by the way, which I'll probably just play it next. Depending on how long this takes, I'll probably just play it. I'm really enjoying this. Complete a pass? Okay, first of all, listen, hold on. Help them complete a pass. I am not, I'm not really into football. I don't know what complete a pass means. What does complete a pass mean? I am I'm an indoor gal. I don't know what that means. I just realized that I'm just making connections here that I have no idea. I assume it's just pass the ball without being intercepted by a wall. Pass the ball to who? I guess it doesn't matter. It just says complete a pass. Like, will that do it? Let's try it. I don't... Oh, like all the way around. From everyone? No. Fumble. Remember, the ball has to pass once to every player without intersecting a pane of glass. Okay. Well, now I've got those instructions, so let's take it off. Let's clear that out. Alright. So it has to go to everyone. This is the weirdest one. How do we get to you? That's gonna go through glass. That's gonna go through glass. I can't see a direct... Oh, here! Ah, okay. That's it. That's the only clear one he's got. So then from you to you, because... Oh, no. Because it's gonna go through glass here, here, unless he's passing it right back here. That doesn't intersect glass. So that may be an option. We'll see. No, we don't have a path to you now. Do we? Wait, we do. Maybe that's it. Hey, Phoenix, you never got a notification. That's okay, I'm gonna go... Been sleeping and at the doctor all day. Yeah, that's no fun. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna go a little bit longer. because we just had an ad break and I don't want to end on that note. So, yeah. Plus I'm having a good time, so I'm gonna go just a little bit longer. Alright, let's see if this is right. Accepted. I didn't understand what completing a pass meant, so I didn't get it the first try. But we still did excellent.
That takes care of that one.
All right. What now? Let's see. I'm not sure where I'm meant to go next. Back to the factory, I guess. Oh yeah, we've got that cog now.
None of these gears fit on this door.
Oh, okay. I don't have the right one. Okay. Let's go back to the woods then, I guess. Yeah, Phoenix, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to, affect, like, your judgment in your situation there. But, that's very much what I was thinking too, was that it's probably has to do with the infection. It's probably, blood that you swallowed. 'Cause that happens to me, and, I haven't thrown up blood, but I have coughed blood, and yeah, it's scary. But, a little bit of blood can look like a lot. And if you've had a lot of hard, like, aggressive coughing, then probably it was blood that you swallowed from your irritated esophagus or from your sinuses. And swallowing blood can make you throw up. So, yeah, scary as hell, good to get it checked out, but I think you're probably right. Could be an ulcer as well. Yeah, could be. But that's also, you know, that's okay. It's not good, but it's something you can deal with, you know? Yeah. I think you can probably breathe, you know? It's good that you were seen. You can probably take a breath. And hang out with me a little bit, because I'm going to keep going for a little while. Maybe we'll go to, I'm not sure how long we'll go, actually. I will, when we have a natural point to stop, and I feel like stopping, that's when I'll stop.
Ugh.
Ugh. Okay, I guess we don't want anything more to do with that. You've had ulcers, Iffin? Ah, that sucks. Animus has had one as well. You just bought 1 and 2? Loving this game. I'm so glad you're liking it. I'm really enjoying this. I didn't expect to like this. I thought it would just be a weird little thing that I do because it has snow in it. But, as far as I'm concerned, if it's an ulcer, I'll be relieved, and if it's just this infection, then I'm winning the lottery. I think that it's probably safe to think that. You know, I think so. You never heard of this game before? Yeah, I've got it a very long time ago. Probably as part of a bundle with other games, and never even gave it the time of day. You got
Mr.
anything
Scruffman?
new to say,
Still
sir?
here?
Yes, I am. I still have a couple questions for you.
Never mind. I guess I don't, because they're all crossed out.
Thanks. That's enough.
It didn't really guide me on what to do next, where to go from here. It's like Professor Layton, but without super random puzzles. Let's see, we've just been at the inn. We could go back to the diner. Oh, there's some fresh gum. Some frozen... Oh, ugh. I hate that he eats chewed gum. Random people's chewed gum. Wait, that's new, isn't it? Was that there before? That is new. Let's also talk to him.
How are you doing, Steve?
Aha, I thought he might have something new. Hidden people.
Do you know anything about hidden people?
Collectors will pay a tidy sum for a wooden one.
But you don't believe in them, do you?
Do I seem crazy to you?
Everybody in this town seems a little crazy to me.
Out of curiosity, anything else you want to tell me about these birds?
They're smart. I once saw a black-bellied whistling duck open a car door and steal a cream cheese Danish.
Wow.
This feels like a cartoon I've seen in the middle of the night. Yeah. I really like it. I had no idea I had this little gem hidden in my Steam library. Contraband carriers. Loner Steve has an order of ceramic gnomes ready to ship, and here comes his avian mail carriers. Draw lines to attach freight to bird legs, keeping in mind these rules. Wish me luck eating for the first time since 7. Good luck with that. Eat gently. Eat slowly and gently and gentle foods. A mallard can carry 2 gnomes per leg. An owl, 1.5. A bluebird, 1. Birds may team up on heavy loads, each carrying what he can. Freight must be balanced evenly between a bird's 2 legs. Lines can't cross or the shipment will become tangled. 1.5. Okay, well. Mallards can carry 2. And let me just write it down so not to keep opening, because I'll forget. I won't remember. Mallard 2. Owl 1.5. Bluebird 1. Otherwise, it's the same rules. Eating some basic ass chicken ramen. Hey, that's probably not a bad choice. But you know, trust your doctor too. Don't be alarmed if you see something else, unless you know it's a lot. Well, Sharky, I think he doesn't. I think his doctor doesn't think it's an ulcer at this point. Probably from the infection, which I was thinking too. Before, I didn't want to say anything before he had seen a doctor, but I was thinking the same thing, that it's probably blood that he swallowed from his sinuses or his throat. Do you always use half the seasoning packet, Phoenix? I do. I always use half. So Mallard can carry 2 gnomes. Can't cross. So if he picks up this, then that's all the gnomes he can carry. But he can share the load. Can both legs go to the same bag? That's probably not gonna end up working out. Owl can carry 1.5. Mallard can carry 2. Let's undo this. This is probably not gonna work. The whole packet is way too much. Yeah, I agree. I usually use half a packet. Or if I'm making like ramen for multiple people, I'll use half of the available packets. Mallard can carry 2. So let's say it's like this. The Mallard is carrying... The Mallard can only carry 2 total. It has to be like that, doesn't it? Oh, please. Because the Bluebird can carry even less. The Bluebird can only carry 1. This is confusing my brain already. Sharky, you need more BG3? Ah! We have... we have opened the door to greatness for you, sir. I'm so glad that you were grabbed so firmly by just that short amount of time that you played. I'm so excited for you to get to experience it all for the first time too. And let me tell you something else, Sharky. There is a patch 8 coming that is going to add 12 subclasses. So there's going to be reasons to keep playing it as well. 12 new subclasses. I can't believe it. Supposed to come sometime in 2025. There's no date on it yet. Mallard can carry 2. They can share the load. So it could be like this. But the Mallard can only handle 2. It doesn't work. Maybe the ducks are supposed to just carry like that. Well, no, each leg. It's each leg, isn't it? 2 gnomes per leg. It's per leg. I'm doing this totally wrong. It's per leg. Alright, let's undo all this. Alright, per leg. So 2 in this leg, 2 in this leg. That leaves 3 here. You can only carry 1. They can't cross, so it's gonna have to be something like this, right? You can only carry 1. So this one's already carrying 4. This one's carrying 1 of these, leaving 2. 2 more that need to be carried. You can carry 2 total. 1, 2, 3, 4. You like Karlach? I think everybody knows my favorite. Although Astarion was my first favorite, but Spam Protection thought I was selling views. Oh, 'cause you said cheap? It let it through though, or did someone approve it for you? I didn't get a notification. Oh yeah, I got it on my phone, but not on my computer. Yeah, it tries to block cheap. I set it up that way. I blocked the word cheap. Yeah. Oh man, this is confusing to me. Okay. You can only carry 1 per leg. So you get 1 from this bag and 1 from this bag. Or both of your legs could go here. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would account for 6. Oh, and then yeah, you could go here as well with 1 leg and here with 1 leg. That works. The owl can do 1.5 per leg. So 3 total for the owl. So yeah, 3 total from this bag. Oh yeah, actually I think this might be it. Because now this one's only carrying the weight of 4. This one's got his entire 3, 1 bag. I think this works. Oh yeah, I didn't finish saying what I was saying, did I, Phoenix? Astarion... Neil Newbin is my favorite. Astarion was my first favorite, but in my most recent playthrough, I've been going heavy into Halsin's thing. Halsin's story and Halsin's romance, and I really, really like Halsin. You're making me want ramen. I have some. I might have to have some ramen. I'm sorry, I have trouble focusing on 2 things at once, so when I started focusing on the puzzle, I forgot to tell my story. Halsin is a slut. Phoenix. Shame. Shame, shame.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
He has love to go around. Alright. Anything else? The chairs are a puzzle. Does anyone else want to
Hello
talk?
again, Daryl. And Daryl.
The two Daryls. Aha, they do want to talk.
I don't see the waitress around. Did she go somewhere?
That's a good question. I ordered some key lime about 20 minutes ago.
She just left. Halcyon is very, very sweet. And if you go into his romance, it's like... It's not so much that he wants to sleep around. It's that he doesn't want to hog you all to himself. He thinks you're a very joyous person, and he wants you to feel free to share your love with other people. It's more like that.
Okay, this might sound silly, but have you guys ever heard about hidden people?
My cousin's neighbor saw one once.
Oh, not this again.
He swears they're real.
So do those Nordic tree huggers, but that doesn't make it so.
So the hidden people are just a bunch of make-believe then?
Yep.
Not according to my cousin's neighbor.
I'm super blind on this game. I barely know character names. Yeah, that's right. Y'all, be careful not to put any spoilers for Sharky. I've managed to stay so alienated from it, it's like it's just releasing from me. Yeah. Y'all, please don't spoil the game for Sharky. He's gonna be streaming, by the way. Check out his stream. Go, click on his name and follow his stream if you want to see that. I'm so excited for it, and I'll be there. So if y'all want to hang out some more, I'll be in that chat. We can hang out. He's got another bug puzzle? Are these repeatable? Why is it like that? Maybe it's a new bug puzzle. Let's do the stack of chairs.
Those chairs weren't here before, were they?
Nope. One of them Nordic guys brought them in right after I ordered my pie. Pie that I'm still waiting for.
Something odd about them.
Something's spray painted on this stack of Escher chairs. Arrange them to discover a secret image. Are these the chairs? Oh, I see. Okay. I guess. What now? Do what? How many are there? Oh, they flip. Oh, okay. They flip. Right. Well, that looks like a mouth, doesn't it? That kind of looks like a mouth right there. Ah, that might be something. Can it... Okay, it'll flip, but it doesn't really fit there. These pieces look like they do go together, though. These two. Oh, there's another one under there. Alright, Ate that ramen and now my belly hurts, which is stressing me out, but it could just be the fact this is the first thing I'm eaten since this morning. Yeah. Probably. My stomach is hurting right now, and I haven't eaten since this morning. And there's nothing wrong with me that I know of, and my stomach is hurting, so... Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, I really think this is gonna go here somewhere. So we need a piece of, like, whatever that black line is. Here? Or flipped, maybe. This feels like it goes... maybe like that. That looks like that could fit. And then this would go, like, here. But what is this? Can it... Not sure how you get these to flip around. I feel like I need that to be flipped around. No. Like that? It's sort of becoming right, maybe? Uh-huh. Do we get it? Is this it? Oh, this piece doesn't seem quite right. Where do you go? Fits there, but aha! I think we might have got it. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but sure. Sweet. Perfection. I think it's very likely that it's because you haven't eaten Phoenix, or because your stomach is irritated. Like, it's normal for it to be irritated after you've
image you just made? That's the
after
symbol
you've
those
had a
watch
vom
guys
sesh.
use.
Really? Interesting. What do you guys know about Bjorn?
You mean the old hippie who spies on people out by the hotel?
He's one of those old Nordic guys who hangs out at the lodge. Brothers of Scoggins or something like that.
Brothers
and
Scoggins.
weirdos, if you ask me.
Lodge, huh? I'll check it out.
Okay. Do you want to talk anymore?
I checked up on the repairman. He was working at the hotel on the night of the accident.
Alibi checks out, huh?
He's in the clear. He couldn't have been involved.
Okay, the repairman did not do it.
Have you looked into Bjorn and his friends? He seems to be an avid environmentalist. Perhaps the accident is a political statement.
Nah, Bjorn's always been a major part of this community. Since even before my badge was pinning up my diapers.
You wore a sheriff's badge on your diapers?
This is a community that celebrates its Nordic heritage, Agent Tethers. Not one that advocates violence.
Okay. He didn't answer the question about his badge on his diaper.
Have you heard about this hidden people superstition?
Hidden people?
Haha.
You had me going there, Tethers. A government agent investigating elves and hippie legends.
Yeah. How'd you go in there?
I'm just a silly goose.
That sounds like you have had a busy day. Let's wrap it up for today and start fresh tomorrow.
But you haven't really done anything. And we're no closer to getting that factory up and running.
Agent Tethers, I'm not from the big city. Around here, we take our time. Keep our heads clear.
As far as I can tell, everyone's heads are filled with puzzles.
Puzzles are a way to keep yourself from asking questions you don't want answers to.
What does that mean?
Means I'll see you in the morning, Agent Tethers.
Okay. Alright, well, nobody wants to answer questions around here, and it's weird. I think I'm done talking to everyone for now. I already looked at this. That's cherry tobacco. Oh, something happening?
Bjorn is starting to look more and more suspicious.
Yeah,
I just got a
is.
tip that he holds secret meetings in a local lodge. I remember seeing something about a lodge on my Scoggins map. I wonder if it's the same one.
I guess we're going to the lodge. Lodge, there it is. Borskap av Skogen. I love the vibe. It just looks so cold. And is that a big wad of gum? What is that? It's not gum.
There's some bright orange cloth caught on this sign. I wonder if Mike Lobb was trying to get away from this place in a hurry.
Should we pick it up and put it in an evidence bag? I feel like we should. Okay, it's just gonna look at that again. I don't need to look at that again.
There's some bright orange cloth caught on this sign. I wonder if Mike Lobb was trying to get away from this place in a hurry.
Alright. What else? Puzzle.
Looks like someone doesn't want me to see what's going on inside. Well, they probably shouldn't have made this a puzzle then.
Well, if it isn't another puzzle. Draw a single straight line from one red dot to another that will slice through every barrier blocking the window. Alright. What did it say? A single? Yeah, single line. Alright. Here looks like a good place to start. That would cut through all these. A single line. Does that mean A to B? Like it can't go... Yeah, okay, just one A to B line. Okay. Reset that. Let's see. Maybe from here. Cuts through this one and this one. But I would need it to go through this. There's no way for me to do that. So maybe this one. No, that won't do it. That excludes the silver one. What about... Is that through everything? No, because it's not through that one. This one is making it tough. That's not gonna hit them all. It doesn't hit this one. Maybe I need to go from a different corner. Maybe... Ooh, maybe that. Is that everything? It's getting that one. No, it's not getting this one. Hey! Emotes! Who's doing them emotes in my chat? Them booty toots and dancing tippy tap dinos? Who's doing that? No, that doesn't work. So the problematic ones are this board here, this one, and then this chain. It's hard to get all of those in the same cut. That doesn't get this big one here. Peanut! Hey, Peanut! How's it going? I like the emotes. I like the fishy. The hand petting the fishy. 8 cards away from Mew in Pokemon TCG. Nice. about no here to oh no 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 no.
Well, I'm stumped.
No, no.
Let me think about it for a minute.
No, I didn't mean to. I
Looks
wanted
like
to keep
someone
doing it.
doesn't want me to see what's... Well, they probably shouldn't have made this a puzzle then.
I didn't mean to leave the puzzle. I accidentally hit quit. No, that's not gonna go through that. This one's tricky. It misses that one. I can do this, but then this one's totally excluded. What if I do a line from here? No, then it's gonna miss that one. There's always one of these corner logs that's being skipped. It's gonna have to be in the range of here to here, or reach to there. Play daily, so it's my wind down game. Yeah, I haven't opened packs in a couple days. I've been distracted by other things. I need to open my packs. Here to here? That might clip everything. Let's see. Is anything being missed? It's clipping this, just barely, but it is clipping it. I think that might cross through everything. I'm gonna give it a try. I think I might have that one. Nice. That wasn't so bad. Hello? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are y'all doing in here?
If you want a good look around, you might try knocking on the door.
Sheriff Bob! Oh, you startled me.
Snooping doesn't suit you, Agent Tathers.
It's my
What
job!
are you doing here?
Snooping is my job, sir.
What the heck is going on in there?
They meet regularly and celebrate their cultural traditions. But that's their business, not yours.
True. I am being kind of, like, weird about, like, their cultural stuff.
There's something about this crew that seems off to me.
Agent Tathers, you're here to get the factory back open. Not to question or belittle the beliefs of the townsfolk.
Sheriff's not wrong.
I'm pretty sure I saw Glory Davner in there.
The waitress? I doubt it.
She was standing right there a second ago.
Time to go, Agent Tathers.
Well, we're getting kicked out.
I'll escort you back to the hotel.
Can the sheriff boss me
Make it
around?
an early night. Turn in, Agent Tathers.
I'm an
Don't wanna see you
FBI
out
agent.
here again tonight.
I'm pretty sure he has to listen to me.
And trust me, you don't want to be out here either.
Sheriff Bog definitely isn't working with me. I'm sure I saw Glory Davner at the lodge.
Oh, there she goes.
And now Glory Davner's sneaking around town. I'm going to follow her.
Alright. Oh man. Does this autosave or what? Man, look at the cost of, look, it is keeping track of our taxpayer costs. We're almost to 2 million in on taxpayer money. We've used 3 hints and solved 20 puzzles. Not bad. I think that's not bad. I think I really am wanting to continue this, but I think we've got to go, guys. We are 35 minutes over time. I'm having such a great time with this, and we'll be back to continue it, but I think that's it for today. Does anyone have final thoughts? What are y'all doing? We know what Sharky's doing, and I'm very excited for that. Does anybody else want to share what's going on, or talk about games or anything real quick before we have to go? Yeah, I dig it too. I did not expect to genuinely like this as much as I am. I thought, I'll just grab whatever silly little winter games I can find, and... Yeah! Yeah! He said he got a little ways into it and then already stopped playing it. Because he was so invested in it. Yeah, y'all need to hit follow. I know some of you are already following Sharky, but if you want to see that, yeah. Yeah, get over there. I think he said tonight. I'm pretty sure he said it in all caps. A little ways up the chat. Cool. Well, yeah. So, I've got Puzzle Agent 2. I'll probably go from this right into Puzzle Agent 2. I am enjoying this so much. The mystery is actually engaging to me. It's so cool. If in, I will be playing some more Legend of Dragoon tomorrow if I'm feeling better. Okay, I hope you feel better. I hope everybody in the chat who's not feeling well feels better really soon. I hate that people aren't feeling well. I am. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Nobody spoil anything. I'm telling you, there's nothing like that first time with BG3. I'm so excited for you. I'm like giddy. Let me see if there's anyone for us to raid. By the way, guys, you're starting over too. Cool. Cool. Yeah, don't spoil anything. Let me do real quick, my link. Oop, I didn't mean to do it in caps, but there you go. There's my links to my Discord. If you want to hang out, stay up to date on what's going on with the channel. The second link is to my YouTube channel. All of my VODs go up there unedited. I'm actually caught up. Actually, I'm -1. I'm not quite caught up, but I'll be caught up today. We're gonna be harsh on spoilers and backseaters. Yeah, totally. Yo, here's the links. Shout them links at you. But yeah, if you wanna see any VODs, any Twitch streams you might have missed, you can check them out on my YouTube channel. They go up there unedited. You can see the whole stream. Sausage links. Yeah. Man, I'm hungry. I gotta get out of here. I gotta eat something. Let me see if there's anybody to raid for you guys. If you're in the chat lurking, by the way, and you're not following, think about hitting follow for me. I could use the follows. I would love to have you as part of the community. Let's see who's streaming. Who's streaming right now? I'm gonna send you over to a new streamer that I discovered not long ago that I was enjoying. So I'm gonna send you over to Clono. I think that's how you say it. But I was enjoying her stream, so I'm gonna send you over there to their stream. There's a non-binary tag, so yeah. Are you familiar? Cool. Well, we're gonna go check them out. I'm gonna start a raid for them. That must be your channel. Must be how I found them, Phoenix. Yeah, I think you guys will like them. I'm gonna send you over there. All right. It's been so much fun, guys. Don't worry, we're gonna continue this and probably play part 2. We got raid in just a few seconds. I'm gonna send you all over there. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. She and them. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright. Well, we'll head over there right now. Be sure to drop a follow. I thought they were very entertaining. See you later, guys.